Yo, YouTube, what's good, man? Hold up. It's a little hot in this bad boy. It's that weird weather again, man, where you need the heat in the morning and you need the AC during the day and then you need the heat again at night, man. Like, I was like, because right now we holding tight really before we turn on the heat in the house. So, basically I just been bundling up at night in the crib and don't mind my glasses, man. Like, these are my driving glasses. I truck these, man. I need to get a good pair of glasses, but I just know I ain't gonna take care of them, so I just kind of have these to truck it. But just a lot of thoughts, man. You know, I'll take a couple days. Sometimes I'll take a day or so off just to kind of collect my thoughts and, you know, just kind of live life. And then, but I'm on this, you know, I'm on my YouTube. I'm pretty consistent, as consistent as I can be, you know. And anyways, like, I basically layered up last night, then woke up, like, you know, in the middle of the night, man, and I was drenched in sweat, man. I had to take off all those clothes, and then, you know, between the cold air in the house and then being under the hot blankets, man, you got to be careful because, you know, you'll feel feverish, man, because of the weather. The temperature's fluctuating, you know, and that's just how New York's weather is, man. So, like, that's how I know. I've said it in my past videos. I'm probably gonna have to retire in a warm state, man, for real. But you know, just got off of work, man. But like I told you, the work never stops. Like, when I get off of work, it's on to the next grind, man. You know, it's Monday, so I gotta get in that gym today at least for 45 minutes to an hour and bully it. You know what I mean? Been incorporating a lot of cardio on the workout. But anyways, I was feeling a little feverish this morning. That's another reason why I got to hit the gym and get in a good run, get in a good pump and break a sweat today. And you feel so much better when you work out, man. It really does help build your immune system, your immunity, and it just helps you fight so much, man. Like, I do feel like you are less sick when you're working out, like 100%. But you know, just taking it one day at a time. You know, we gotta continue to manage and continue to, you know, work towards success and do what we gotta do. You know, I've been finding a lot of, like, as far as like the music, I've been finding a lot of heat. But like, as soon as I load it up to record, I'm not able to find the keys. And I don't know, I've been just really discouraged with creating right now. So I don't know what it is. Like, that's when I do know I have to fall back. But at the same time, I've been applying myself as best as I can to push my music further for me. You know, it's not about trying to get on. It's not about trying to be famous or anything like that. It's just about me continuing to be on a streak of creating. You know, I did go on a really good streak this year, and I put out a lot of music this year. Like, I'm happy about the amount of music that I put out this year. I just want to keep my productivity at a high volume. But I do also understand, like, as an artist, sometimes things are going to happen and I'm going to have to just stop to, you know, live life and build up creativity, go through life, have experiences, and all of that, you know. And I got to also, you know, like I've been saying in my past videos, give myself grace and not be so hard on myself, because I am doing a lot, you know. But I also don't want to have any excuses as a man. I also don't want to come off sounding weak as a man. I feel like there's a lot of time that I said I had wasted in past relationships and shit like that were a waste of time, man. And as much as I may feel like they were a waste of time, the Most High had me going through stuff as an experience, you know. I'm about to just cruise. I don't know why I'm even booking it like this. Let me just cruise and get home safely. But it is what it is, man. Like, normally too, like, I would get at my, like I said, I like to kick back and play my game every now and then. But I was just telling my homie, like, everything in the realm of entertainment right now is whack for the most part. Like, and it's no disrespect to people trying to grind, but a lot of the beats that I've been finding, a lot of the music I've been finding, it's not appealing to me, the kind of sounds that I like, you know. And I feel like when I first started making music, man, there was so much more talent. And I think that I think that the way that the talent works, right? It works like that when there's more talent in the market. See, when there's really good people, when you have a lot of talent in the market, the talent is forced to have to be on the same caliber. I feel like with music and everything, as we know, even in the industry, there's not a lot of talent as of now. It's a lot of just trends and a lot of things that, might just pick up. So people aren't spending that much more time on quality. It's more quantity right now. And people want to charge more. People want to, basically be paid graciously for content that I don't believe is as good as it probably could be, and that's just my opinion. And I'm talking based off of like the music, like where the music is at. So it's just one of those things where right now I'm taking a step back. I also do think I probably need to just keep digging and searching for the kind of sounds that I like, because there are some people out there that are hungry that probably make sounds that I like. I've come across some amazing producers already. But like they can only put out so much content as well. But like I'm ready to work. Like I'm ready to just grind. Like I'm ready to crank out so much content it's not even funny, man. I'm ready to really I have a lot of ideas and a lot of plans and projects in my head as far as what I want to do with the music and everything like that, and how I want to continue to grind. But at the same time, I had to make sure my financial situation was good and in a good place. Now that it's in a good place, now I'm focused on investments and what I should be, putting my money into. Sorry, man. Just when people be driving that slow. So, just kind of wanted to get on the vent about that. But, yeah, man. It's been a week since I've been, since I had the PIV. Like I said, I enjoy weed. I enjoy smoking weed. I have a great time smoking weed. Good vibe smoking weed. But I have an addicting spirit. So I just knew that I had to, I'll say the Most High did deliver me from it, but at the same time, the Most High never, punishes me for, I don't want to say punishes me, but, I never feel wrong or in my conscience, if I'm using it when celebrating and stuff like that. It's a dead area. I never beat myself up when using celebration and stuff like that. I just kind of, know, I can't smoke piff every day. I have too much of an addicting spirit. And, I know I was addicted because I felt like I needed it at one point. I felt like I needed to smoke all the time. And I'm just, I have to say my first week without it, when you get through that first week, you feel good. But the urges and the temptation, it literally, you feel it. It'll literally be calling you back to it. It'll literally be you'll hear that voice in your head, yo, you want to smoke. I wanted to cop something today or tomorrow, and I was just I could just feel it. I was you know what? That's the addiction calling me. That's the addiction calling me. And I'm on a life high all day now. I'm on a life high all day. And if I want to up that, I just work out. I'm still, I still have caffeine here and there. So there's a drug right there that I do end up partaking in. People driving crazy out here, man. People driving crazy out here, man. I don't get it. I might just be impatient too. I've been irritable too. So that's what that was one thing I realized after the first week of without the PIV. I get irritable as shit. Little things irritate me that probably shouldn't irritate me. My patience is a lot shorter. But I'm also within my spirit. I'm also been more in my spirit. So I'm just trying to take it one day at a time and go from there, and that's all I can really do right now, man. But for me, like, I find peace in the music overall. I find peace in my fitness journey. I find peace in, growing and maturing and building. And I have to say that, like, without the weed, I'm definitely growing. I'm maturing in a quicker way. When it comes to human interaction, forget about it, man. Like, I'm not in my head. I'm not second guessing anything. And then when it comes down to, like, SR monk mode, I realized, like, yeah, in order to see the full benefits, you can't smoke. Like, you can't, like, you can have a drink here and there. You might be able to smoke here and there and have a spiritual take, but you can't be frequently smoking on it, because you won't feel 100% of the benefits. And I've been just rocking out because my strength has increased, like, my pump, I'm waking up with more energy, I'm more productive, hands down. So I'm gonna go as long as I can, even though I was even thinking about on vacation possibly doing edibles, but as of now, I might just go 100% sober like I did last year and just be on that life high, just drink water and be on that life high and go from there, man. So, I just wanted to check in, kind of like put everything I covered within the title. So it's just been monk mode, fitness, music, self-improvement, and just focusing. But it's been a week without the piff, 2 weeks on monk mode. Obviously not fully monk mode, but just the attempt to try to start monk mode and going from there, man. Like, I have to say, one big thing that I did notice too off the piff was, and this is another reason why you can't really be smoking piff when you're on monk mode. When you're on monk mode and SR, because what it does create sexual urges. It makes your sexual urges stronger, man. It makes you horny and shit. It makes you wanna smash something, So it's like you gotta refrain from smoking, man, when you're on the journey, if you want to get 100% of the benefits. And things just start coming fast, man. Things just start coming fast. They do. They manifest quicker. And that's what I didn't realize. That's why I was able to test on the journey, because last year I did 9 months, man. I did 9 months. I didn't even count the days, but 9 months, what? Let's see, 90, 180. I almost did 365 days monk mode. Like, crazy, man. I probably won't say monk mode. I'll say SR, because I did sip. I did, drink, but I didn't smoke at all for 9 months. And then October last year, was it October? Yeah, it was October of last year. As I remember it exactly, that's when I smoked again. And then from there, I got caught up. I relapsed, and I was caught up in smoking up until another 6 months, man. And that time just flies by. I was just smoking again, and you didn't realize it. I wasn't as bad as before, but I just found myself back in the same cycle, like just copping again. Because then I got hit to the dispensary, so now I was smoking stronger shit. And then, like, I just realized, like, all right, I did have more control. Like, my finances were still growing. I was in a better place after that 9 months. So those benefits from the 9 months didn't go. Like, I still was in a better financial position. But I did end up back in some consumer debt, which I'm going to probably connect to saying, like, smoking probably made me a little more slothful. And it made me make decisions that I probably wouldn't have made if I was sober-minded. But it's all good. It's all a learning experience. It's life. We just got to take it one day at a time and keep pushing. But we got to keep going now. We got to keep going. Nothing can stop us now. Let's keep doing what we got to do. We're going to keep using these as markers as well. And, just stay focused. All right? If you haven't, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to be on this later. All right? Peace. Love y'all.